Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Virgo. Virgo, this is your mid-monthly reading for July 2022. So this is for the first half of July, the second half of July, July the 15th to the 31st. So Virgo, please keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest the second half of July. It can manifest later on down the line in time, after July, or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So, Virgo, I thought I wasn't going to get any messages for you during the pre-shuffle, but your message came at the end when I was done, like with the pre-shuffle. So, Virgo, I got a message for you from the stars. And Virgo, the stars want you to let go of a fixed plan. So Virgo, you had something mapped out the way you wanted it done. Virgo, I know you guys, the sign of Virgo, you guys could be very detailed. Very detailed. You guys could be very organized. So Virgo, I don't know what this is, but you had something planned and mapped out the way that you wanted something to go, or the way that you expected something to go. But the stars want you to know to let go of a fixed plan. So some type of fixed plan that you have, Virgo, the stars want you to let it go. Allow something to happen naturally or something like that. So let me go ahead and jump into the reading. So I'm going to pull you guys an advice card, and I'm going to pull your overall energy from the Sacred Destiny's deck. So what's Virgo's advice card for the second half of July? What's Virgo's advice for the second half of July? What's Virgo's advice? All right, so we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So Virgo, your advice from Spirit is to accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. So Virgo, your logic, you might be wrestling with your logic versus your intuition. The second half of July. And Virgo, Spirit wants you to humble yourself or submit yourself to your intuition. Your inner voice is going to be in conflict with your logic. Something that you had planned. Something that's logical. I'm going to do it like this because this is only common sense. I'm going to do it like this. But Virgo, your intuition going to be telling you something else. That inner voice could also be like an angel or your ancestors. Same thing to a certain extent. The same thing as your intuition. Or Virgo, if you're a tarot reader, you might do a reading concerning your own personal situation. And the cards might tell you something different from your logic. So you might be in, you're going to have some type of maybe inner conflict between your logic and your intuition. But your advice is to trust and to accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. So Virgo, I'm picking up your logic might not be telling you what's true, or your logic is not coming from a place of wisdom the second half of July. Yeah, so your logic, yeah, Virgo, something like that. You might have to humble yourself to your intuition. Virgo, I'm hearing if you don't take this advice, something might not work out for you. Because this is something to do with spirit. It's spirit versus logic. So spirit always knows best. Spirit always knows best. So Virgo, if you don't take that advice, something might not work out in your favor. All right, so what's Virgo's overall energy? What is Virgo's overall energy? What's crowning Virgo the second half of July? All right, we have healing chaos. Healing chaos. All right, so Virgo, you could be a divine masculine if you a man. Or Virgo, maybe the second half of July, if you a female, you could be in your masculine energy. I did Divine Masculine's reading for this week. And this card came out for Divine Masculine for this week. So that could be relating to divine masculine's energy. Healing chaos. So I'm going to read it. All right. So healing chaos. Spiraling tornado. The sacred landscape wants you to know. When you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for profound heading. If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. You are being healed on all levels. You are a healer. Alternatively, if your life is calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of chaos in your life. It will activate healing. Do the unexpected. Mix life up a bit. All right. So that's your overall energy. Some type of healing going on for you or with you, Virgo. So, all right. Give me 2 messages for Virgo. The second half of July. Give me 2 messages for Virgo. The second half of July. Yeah, dark night of the soul, the purge. So Virgo, you or somebody else could be going through a dark night of the soul. Virgo, spirit could be purging something from you, purging you of something to make you a better person. You or somebody else, somebody going through a dark night of the soul. God's ambassador came out in reverse. Yes, Virgo, you could be getting purged from something. It could be pride. It could be a misunderstanding. Virgo, you could have been misunderstanding something or perceiving something the wrong way. And spirit just might correct you the second half of July. You or somebody else. Somebody going through the dark night of the soul. And they're being purged of something. So it could be denial. It could be pride. Or something like that. All right, give me one more for Virgo. Yeah, trauma. So Virgo, be careful because somebody might pass away or somebody might experience like a near-death experience. And it's going to cause somebody to be a better person. So this could be a physical passing away or somebody might experience a near-death experience. Or Virgo, you or somebody else might experience trauma. And it might lead to a dark night of the soul. Or Virgo, these 2 cards I just heard for some of y'all, Virgo, this is the past. This is the past. So Virgo, in the past, you could have went through a dark night of the soul. Something to do with trauma. And this is what spirit could be healing. Or Virgo, maybe somebody in the past, somebody could have passed away. And you could be getting healed from grieving a passed on loved one. I'm also hearing counsel. Virgo, you could be getting some type of counseling concerning some type of trauma. Something like that. All right. So for the mid-monthly readings, I'm only pulling 2 tarot cards because I'm trying to keep the reading short. Because I started the mid-monthly readings a little bit later than what I intended. So I got to do all 12 signs. So I'm going to try to keep the readings short. All right. So I'm only pulling 2 tarot cards. All right. What's going on with Virgo the second half of July? Well, okay, we had a 5 of Pentacles. So Virgo, this could definitely be you, or you could be dealing with another earth sign such as yourself, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Somebody could be left out in the cold. Somebody might experience homelessness, unemployment. Somebody probably feels just left out. This could also be like, Virgo, something could be going on the second half of July, and you might not get invited. Virgo, somebody might not invite you somewhere because of who you're connected to. So Virgo, somebody probably might not invite you somewhere because of because it's two people in this card. It's two people in this card. So Virgo, you might get left out in the cold. Virgo, I also just heard you might lose by association, you or somebody else. Or Virgo, somebody's not going to invite you somewhere because of whoever you're connected to. So Virgo, whether you a male or a female. Virgo, somebody might not invite you somewhere because of your spouse. Somebody might not invite you somewhere because of your child or your children. Whoever this person is with you that's walking, somebody might not invite you to their function or something because of somebody you're connected to. It could be a friend, Virgo. Somebody don't like your friend or something. Or Virgo, be careful. You might get evicted because of whoever you're connected to. Somebody could get evicted. Somebody could get fired because of someone they're connected to. Or Virgo, somebody could get left out in the cold because Virgo, it could be somebody else. So Virgo, it could be your spouse who might get rejected from their family gathering because Virgo, your spouse's family don't like you. Or somebody could get fired or something, Virgo, because of you or something like that. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so this could be something to do like with unemployment. Or I'm also hearing, Virgo, you got to sign some type of document and you got to wait for the results. So this could be for unemployment or some type of workers' comp or something. And you're going to have to wait, Virgo, you or somebody else. So it's going to be improvement because you go from 5 to the 7. But you're going to have to wait. Or something happened, Virgo, that could be a little unfortunate. Because Spirit wants you to redo something. So Virgo, for example, say like you a business owner. The second half of July, you might experience like a loss or a decrease. Or you might lose clients or something. And this happened, Virgo, so you can try to figure out what's actually going on. So you could have got left out in the cold. You took a loss. Virgo, I don't know if your boss might demote you from like full-time to part-time or something like that. But it happened for a reason. And it's actually a good thing. Because Virgo, you're going from 5 to 7. So you lost something, Virgo, but it's leading you to an increase. You lost something, but it's leading you to an increase. Or Virgo, something might not go in your favor because Spirit wants you to figure something out. Spirit wants you to figure something out. You're going to end up in the 7 of Pentacles, Virgo, you or somebody else. So we got more Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles is all about contemplating. Weighing out your pros and cons. What I'm going to do next. Should I keep going? What can I do differently? How I'm going to get to the 8th Pentacle? How I'm going to prove myself as worthy? How am I going to get my point across? How am I going to win this case? How am I going to get something to go into my favor? Let me think about it. Let me wait. Or something like that. The 7 of Pentacles. So Virgo, you're being very practical. You in that Earth energy, you're being very practical. Virgo, Spirit might also put you in this energy on purpose to make you wait. So Virgo, you might have to wait on Spirit to like deliver you from a situation or something. Or something like that. What's the spell with the 5 of Pentacles? The 9th house. This situation involves someone's belief system, religion, and ideologies, higher learning, travel, philosophies. So Virgo, something might go on with a car, something to do with you traveling. Or Virgo, somebody might not invite you somewhere because of religious reasons. Virgo, somebody might evict you because of religious reasons. Somebody might get fired because of religious reasons. Virgo, I'm hearing you might want to not argue over religion the second half of July. So Virgo, you could be at a car dealership, you could be at work, you could be anywhere in the business arena. And Virgo, you might get left out in the cold because you might get into an argument or debate about religion or ideology. So Virgo, be careful. Yeah, somebody got left out in the cold because of the ninth house. So somebody got left out in the cold. Somebody didn't know something. Somebody didn't understand something because of their religious beliefs, ideologies, or philosophies. So Virgo, I'm also hearing you didn't know that somebody did not agree with you about your religion, ideology, or your philosophy. You didn't know. So somebody might cause you a loss, Virgo, or like embarrass you, or leave you out in the cold concerning some type of situation because of y'all difference in belief systems or something like that. So Virgo, just be careful. Yeah, try not to get into debates about any type of religion, ideologies, or philosophies. Because Virgo, somebody might leave you in the dust because y'all had a disagreement or something like that. And I'm hearing it is a bit of if this is like the business arena. So Virgo, you could have been having a conversation with like a car dealership or your boss about some type of religion, ideology, or philosophy. And Virgo, you might get fired or your landlord might evict you or something. But that's like discrimination. Yeah, so Virgo, you might get discriminated against. The second half of July because, yeah, some type of discrimination. Yep. So the ninth house, I think the ninth house is Pisces. Nope. What is the ninth house? Sagittarius. Yeah. So Virgo, you can have Sagittarius in your chart, or you dealing with a Sagittarius. What's the spell with the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, evidence. Yeah. See, Virgo, somebody gonna do you wrong, and it could be a form of discrimination in the business arena. Virgo, somebody might discriminate against you concerning your belief system, your religion, ideology, philosophy. So Virgo, you got to try to prove your case that somebody discriminated against you. Virgo, this could have even also happened in the past. Virgo, this could have happened in the past. I don't know how far in the past. But Virgo, this discrimination could have happened in the past. And Virgo, you're going to receive evidence the second half of July by the grace of God. So you can actually win your case if you take this person or this organization to court. So Virgo, you could have been trying to get evidence against this organization or against this person on your own accord. And it wasn't working out. But Virgo, Spirit gonna fix something Spirit gonna do it for you. Some type of evidence, or you might get some type of download. Or Virgo, you might even realize the second half of July that somebody actually indeed discriminated against you. So Virgo, you could have already knew this, or you're gonna realize this the second half of July. And Virgo, you're gonna have to wait for evidence. Or Virgo, you're gonna get this evidence by the grace of God, the second half of July. Yeah. So Virgo, you want to do something your way. Your mind, logic is telling you to do something one way. But Virgo, Spirit is telling you, trust me. I can get what you need, but you're going to have to trust me and do it my way. You're going to have to do something Spirit's way, Virgo. So you can get justice or something like that. Virgo, if you do something your way, according to your logic, you're not going to get justice for this discrimination. All right. So what's the scoop with the Five of Pentacles in the 9th house? Yeah, a tarot reading. Someone has gotten a reading done. Virgo, Virgo, somebody could have discriminated against you because you do tarot. Or Virgo, somebody got one up, somebody in the past or the second half of July might get one up over you because they do tarot. Or Virgo, in the past or the second half of July, somebody might discriminate against you because they found out you do tarot or something like that. Or Virgo, whoever you're connected to do tarot. So Virgo, this could be your child who do tarot, your spouse do tarot, and you might get discriminated against because of that. I'm also picking up, Virgo, that Virgo, say like you brought your car to like a car wash or something. And Virgo, you could have had like a tarot deck or a tarot card or like on your floor. And Virgo, somebody could have damaged your car because they saw like a tarot card inside of your vehicle while they were cleaning out your car. Or something like that. Or Virgo, a tarot reader did something against you. Or somebody got the upper hand over you because they got a reading done on you. Or something like that. Alright, what's the scoop with the Seven of Pentacles? Oh, Virgo, be careful too. Virgo, you could have discriminated against somebody in the past or the second half of July concerning business. And Virgo, somebody might get evidence against you about why you discriminated against them because they got a tarot reading. So Virgo, I don't know if somebody might give you karma or something. Something like that. Something to do with tarot. What's the scoop with the Seven of Pentacles and evidence? Because it's like, Virgo, either you're waiting to get evidence against somebody else, or Virgo, you're contemplating that somebody else is going to figure something out about you or something. What's the scoop? Seven of Pentacles and evidence. Yeah, behind the scenes. Yeah, Virgo. There is a lot going on behind the scenes. Things are happening that you can't see. Virgo, I'm also picking up concerning business. It don't only have to be business. But Virgo, say like you was at work and one of your coworkers stole some money from work. Virgo, your coworker could have blamed it on you. And it's like, Virgo, because of policy, your superior has to suspend you and your coworker until they figure out who actually stole the money from work. But Virgo, what you don't know is that your superior is a tarot card reader. So Virgo, your superior did something that they were supposed to do. Because concerning policy, they gotta fire or they gotta suspend both you and your coworker until they figure out what's going on. But Virgo, what you don't know is that your supervisor reads tarot. So Virgo, while your supervisor is going to suspend or fire you and your coworker, your supervisor is going to go home and do a tarot reading. So your supervisor going to go home, or your supervisor got their own personal tarot reader, and your supervisor is going to look into the matter through tarot. And Virgo, your supervisor is going to find out who's lying and who's telling the truth through tarot. But this person also has to clarify your innocence through policy as well. So Virgo, you're going to be declared innocent in the earthly way and in the spiritual way. So Virgo, you might have to wait. You're going to have to wait. It's like, Virgo, your boss already know that you didn't steal this money from work. But your boss going to have to cover their own behind as well. So your boss still has to do something the 3D way. So Virgo, your boss already did the tarot reading. So Virgo, your boss already know you didn't steal the money. But they still, for earthly reasons, the way of the world concerning policy, your boss still has to do the investigation. So Virgo, it's things going on behind the scene that you don't know. Yeah. Something like that going on, Virgo. Or Virgo, I also just heard, Virgo, you did something wrong the second half of July on the past. Virgo, you did something wrong and you're going to have to take your karma like a champ. It's like, Virgo, stop trying to cover up evidence. Just stop, because you're going to get caught anyway. I see that too. It's like, Virgo, Spirit saying just stop, because you're adding more harm to injury. Or Virgo, whoever is offending you, this person just needs to stop, because the truth is going to come out anyway. Yeah, the truth going to come out anyway. And Spirit going to reveal something. So somebody could be tampering with evidence, trying to cover their tracks because of some form of discrimination or something. But this person is still going to get found out. But Virgo, you got to be patient. So Virgo, if this is like a criminal situation or something going on at work, it's like, Virgo, Spirit is saying stop calling your boss every day. Just let it happen naturally. Virgo, if your boss said, give me 2 weeks and I'll get back in touch with you. Virgo, if your boss take a little bit longer than 2 weeks, just let the situation happen naturally. Because things are going on, Virgo, behind the scenes that you can't see. Yeah, something like that. So Virgo, I'm a yeah, and then we got black magic. Someone has been using dark magic. Yeah. Or Virgo, somebody could have been jumping to conclusions. Because what some people don't know, this, like, people that's not into the occult, sometimes people that don't know, they automatically assume that reading tarot cards is dark magic, and it's not. It's not. So Virgo, somebody could have found out you were a tarot card reader, and they just assumed that you do dark magic or something like that. Yeah, so something like that, Virgo. Somebody could have got spooked by you, or they didn't trust you because something to do with tarot. And they could have just automatically assumed, Virgo, that you like a witch or you a devil worshiper. And they could have fired you, or they messed up your car, or got you fired or evicted or something. Or something like that. Yeah, but I'm going to end it. So, Virgo, that's what's going on with you. Oh, Virgo, I also see somebody you're probably connected to. You might have to let this person go. Virgo, somebody could have told you something about somebody in the past or mid-July, and Virgo, you didn't want to believe it. But Virgo, just be patient, because the truth is going to be revealed about somebody that you're probably connected to. Whoever you out in the cold with, Virgo. Or something like that as well. So, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Virgo, enjoy the remainder of July, and thank you.